For this family trip, we are in North Carolina near Charlotte. We're at a French cafe, and it was a pretty artsy French cafe. What we ordered, though, well, what I ordered wasn't that impressive or authentic to me, but I was rushed at the line. There was people behind me, and I don't like when people are behind me, so I had to get something I knew, and that was some French toast, and it was pretty lame, pretty bland, even though I did eat it all because I was hungry. It was just bland to me. But the little place, the little French cafe was pretty darn cute. Definitely like photo op-ish.
We should have waited for us.
And it had these cute little chandeliers. It had paintings everywhere, different type of table sets. Like every table that was in there really wasn't the same, or they had, two of the same, whatever. They had pastries. But if you're anywhere in Florida and you go to French Cafe 1515, that is legit. That keeps me up at night. Like, I need to go there every day. It is such a true French cuisine cafe. But this was like an arts museum, really. Like, if you want to take pictures, come here. It is so cute. Next, we went to the Nascar Hall of Fame. Now, like, this is pretty different than what we're usually into. We're into like going on nature hikes or seeing like outdoorsy stuff. So this was different, but we gave it a try because we were visiting family. And they wanted to do this, so we wanted to be entertained. They gave us little name tags, and they gave us the cutest little tickets that we kept as mementos. And this came with a photo ops too. So basically, everywhere you look, cars, cars, cars. I'm not really into cars, but it was interesting to see how they're made. Yes. Yeah. It always goes when you do that. You had simulations like this line, lots of people in line to like fake drive it, like as if you're going that fast. You had history about drivers and their suits and collected sweat and trophies that weirdly had angels on almost all of them, and different bunch of outfits from the olden days, like super old. And then here's the photo op. So they take a photo of you, and then they Photoshop it into this NASCAR looking back drop, which is totally, you can tell it's totally Photoshopped, but it's a cute memento. We have it on our fridge, and we bought a magnet, and we always buy a magnet everywhere we go. So now we have magnet photo, And now we have like little videos of historical figures, the Intimidator. He does look intimidating, that picture, but little videos. So if there's like headphones, or like no, this one where there's a phone, you can put the phone to your ear, you can listen in on the broadcast, and it was like a broadcast from that time period. And more cars. I mean, this is Jerry Cook's 1977 Ford.
What year's that one?
77
NASCAR. And these are more cars. So there's this ramp, and all the cars are located on it. You can't feel and touch them,
right there.
but you can just see them, and there's little notes by each car. And there's also an area where you could walk up a ramp and really feel how elevated the track is, and take a picture there.
It's this, right? This? You have to move your fingers to do it.
And then they had this part where it's like the pit stop where they change the tire, pump gas really fast. So it was like a simulator for that. And a simulator for that. And my hubby was determined to participate in that. And I think he has a guess for it, because when they were like going over it, he was really listening, and he did a good job. He has a cousin who actually does this professionally, and I think he should hit him up. Who knows?
It's okay.
I mean, they're from the same
Look at
bloodline.
Daddy.
They have the same type of skill and ingrained in them. So he should get into that.
Okay? And you can help one another. Eyes on screen. Ready, set, go. Yep.
Help them, Bub. Yay, you did it. And here is the racing seat from the 1990s. It's a pretty snug fit. He didn't even want to get out of it. It was that comfy.
Hello, I'm Doug Dimmadome. Captain of Doug.
Let me get the seat. Let me show them the seat. Oh no. Now, Saley did a really good job during this trip. She didn't fuss or fight. I mean, only time she was hungry, and we went to their, I guess, pit stop cafe. I forgot exactly what it was called, but they were serving general, like, cafeteria food, you know, not beef hot dogs and Lay's chips. But, I mean, I ate some of it. I gave her some bread because I'm not feeding her that stuff. But so the second level was more of like history, trophies. They made like models of people made out of stone, I guess. Really real looking, really good craftsmanship. I think when my daughter gets a little older, I would be like looking or reading everything about everything that's there, because then me and her could talk it out. But at that moment, we were just bulling around, checking things out. But like when she gets older, since she'll be homeschooled, it'd be great for her to really read about these things and learn and stuff. So many rings. So many. And that was a big one. I mean, I have a ring too. I said that hesitantly because I don't know where it is, honestly. I think it was like $400. We had to pay for our own ring in high school. Lots of trophies. Just sitting here collecting dust. But hey, Daytona, Florida. Lots of angels, naked men looking trophies. I don't know what was their obsession with that. But definitely a place to take your kiddos to learn some stuff about cars, fast cars, Nascars. So that TV right there, use those headphones, you can actually listen to a back in the day broadcast. I think that was pretty interesting. Shout out to Daytona Beach. We're from Florida. Well, not from, but we live in Florida. Always in Daytona. So it's pretty cool to have a little piece of us in NC.
Look at this.
So like I said, family trip, yes. Kids, yes. Babies even, yes. But for us, it was a mid But definitely cool to play the games and learn about NASCARs, fast cars. The next trip is going to be outside.